San Antonio, and welcome to your late night after midnight spook show, Bloodshot Theater. I am your host and eerie neighborhood skullman, SPANTO's night. It's Bloodshot Theater's annual Halloween show, here yet once more to gouge your eyes with 3 images of terrifying horror, guaranteed to send chills up your spine. I hope you have your 3D glasses by now, and if not, it's never too late to put the mask on. So I present to you part 1 of the 1960s 3D classic, The Mask.
Mrs. Kelly! Mrs. Kelly!
Stop shouting!
Mrs. Kelly!
What's going on in there?
Mrs. Kelly!
Yelling and shouting. Look at the place. Can't even keep it clean. With all them doodads.
I mailed this.
Well, I'm the landlady, not the postman.
I said mail it!
That's different. Thanks. See if you can't keep the place clean.
Yes.
Always trying to get me to do things for you.
How ill he was. I shouldn't have let him leave the office. I should have notified the police.
Why do you say that, Doctor?
He was very troubled. He was under tremendous pressures. It's hard to explain. But he came to my office a few days ago with a story of having fallen under the influence of some ancient rite.
Involving a tribal mask?
Oh, yes. How did you know about that?
From the Museum of Ancient History, where he worked.
He had an obsession about that thing. He blamed it for visions, nightmares. You know, when he left this office, he was at a point where he couldn't tell the difference between his dreams and reality.
I wish you'd notified us. Anyway, the mask is now missing. Maybe stolen. It'd sure help if we knew where that mask was.
Well, I'm sure the museum would like it back. But I don't see how it would help in terms of raiding.
Well, if we had the mask, we could examine it, find out if somehow, some way, it could induce suicide. Or if somebody would commit murder in order to obtain it. You see, Doctor, before the department can close its file in this case, we have to be sure of exactly what happened.
I understand, Lieutenant. But my opinion, whatever it's worth, is that Raiden killed himself, and I don't think the mask had anything to do with it.
Well, there's still the question of why the mask disappeared.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, Lieutenant. There's probably a very good logical reason, which will come out during the course of your investigation.
It'll probably turn up when somebody tries to pawn it. Well, I guess that's all. Thanks for your help, Doctor.
I only wish I'd been of more help to Raiden earlier.
Well, goodbye. Bye.
Dear Dr. Barnes, by the time you read this, I will be dead. You see, I prefer death to the horrible living nightmare that lies ahead of me.
I thought you could help. How could you? How could you know the living hell I was going through? Once I was a scholar. Now, I am like an animal, fleeing from my own nightmares, sleeping by day, prowling by night. And how about you, Dr. Barnes? Are you certain that just underneath the surface of your own mind there does not lurk a storm and fury waiting to be released? Are you willing to make the experiment, Doctor? You hold the key in your own hand. If you are not afraid, put the mask on now. Put the mask on now. Put the mask on now. Put the mask on